Here's Achane to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about what that is much more than the person who has the ball. And on that play, they didn't have enough focus on him. And somehow he turned a short pass into a 1st down.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Complete to his Tiger, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Play action now, Prescott. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Prescott.
Come on, man. Hit him in the face.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward incomplete.
What are you doing, bro?
And take him down at the 21. Tui Perotu got in and dropped it. Now make that a 2nd sack here on their 1st drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit.
Come on, man.
Try to slow that pressure down.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. The kick by Sanders is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 1st downs and 3 points. After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. The Chargers at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This defense for the Dolphins, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers. 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Here's Herbert. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Herbert throwing again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them in the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the 1st or 2nd seed come playoff time.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Prescott.
No, why would you knock it down, bro? It's a clear interception. What in the hell? Don't be stupid, bro. What the fuck you doing?
Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
That was a bad lead, man. I was expecting him to, like, keep running.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott now. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game,
can we get an interception? I would love it.
Because you figure your offense can score more than that. One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the map.
I would absolutely love it if we got a pick.
Receivers against this secondary, that one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Taking it about the 16. A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
Come on, Slater.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he is caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert. That's into the hands of Reynolds. Touchdown! A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. Throwing. Prescott. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield, because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space, as they did right there.
Meanwhile, Dax, a throw completed to Hyatt. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws
draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Here's Daniel Wheelan now.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
From down near his goal line here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Straight ahead, it's Spiller.
And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Amari Barno getting there to make the stop.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Herbert's throw pulled in there by Johnston. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 22.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Herbert operating from the red zone. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
But he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Chargers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Prescott now from the 50.
Can we get an interception? He's so inefficient with the ball, but I can't pick him off.
They'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until
Fuck, man.
To the air again, Prescott. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Now Prescott. Now the pressure gets there. He goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 36 yards out. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Third quarter starts with a run from Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. Herbert now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Out of the gun, a give to Spiller. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Play action. It's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete.
What is that, bro?
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. From the gun, a run by Spiller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. That third down conversion good for 23. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Herbert on first down now. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out.
On the sideline, dog.
And a big turnover as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing.
2 turnovers, dog. 2.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll throw again. Prescott. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
No interception, dog. This man got 2 turnovers, and I'm so efficient. He's annoying as fuck.
Positive snaps, and soon.
There's Prescott. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. And Prescott is going to change things up here. On play action, they'll throw. This is caught inside.
I never put Derwin James in man defense, dog. Not fucking once.
47 yards. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Stupid, man.
Extra
Stupid.
point up and good by Sanders.
Inefficient ass offense, man. It's a 1-score game. Should be blowing this guy out.
Kick it away is Sanders.
Without a question, should be blowing this guy out.
Here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
It's annoying, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds.
I can't make this shit up, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
Get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
On 4th down, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
And he stopped running his route, and Herbert overthrew him.
For the Chargers, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Prescott to throw it. And that is incomplete.
This dude is horrible as fuck, bro. And I can't get an interception to save my life. To save my life, I can't get an interception, man.
And oftentimes, knock it away.
Let's take it inside his own 40. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
Now they're going to say holding. Now they're going to say holding. Oh, okay. Legal contact. There we go.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. First down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Prescott yet again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. The Charger drive about to get going. Turnover that just got him the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
Crazy, man. This man stay throwing bad passes, dog.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. A hit as he throws there.
You could one fucking interception, bro. Stay throwing bad passes all game.
He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Shakes off the side. That second down play nets a -4. The chance of wasting this great starting field position pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Sanders' kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Prescott looks to throw on first. Completed to Hyatt. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Prescott. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there. 28 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Somehow, I'm in a ball. This is a fucking ball game, dog. Dude is terrible. Absolutely trash. And I'm in a fucking ball game, dog.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How they run that effectively.
The way with the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains.
Touchdown, Chargers! Isaiah Spiller. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are looking as if they'll move it to 7-2 as they add on to this lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And the Dolphins are going to recover. In the 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Now the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now it's Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive.
Oh, man. How is it a fourth throw?
But incompletions on their first two throws.
Open. I have a clean pocket.
A big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Herbert throwing again. Firing quickly.
Four throws. Like, why?
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail by 2 scores in the 4th, and their defense did its job getting the fumble recovery. Time to see what this offense has left in the tank. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Prescott now. Forced out to his left. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensive. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Tui Pelotu able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning?
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, and knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Again, Herbert. And that is caught on the right side.
Come on, bro.
The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. But tapping those toes, he tried to get both inbounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put this sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. That one good for 26 and a first down. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On first down, it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Touchdown! Keenan Allen from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Prescott off play action. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there, waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. With that last completion, CDs now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining,
and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And one of the whistles for time. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Herbert now. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The partner under the lights in prime time this off.